realize I look like that. Oh, I feel like I've said this a couple times in videos, but I'm really, is it crooked? Also my eye is swollen, can you tell? It's just an interesting morning. I think my dad's watching TV, so if you can hear it, I apologize in advance. I feel like I've said a couple times in my most recent videos that I'm trying to post every week this summer. And if you look at the history of this channel, I don't even think I've posted consistently for like a month. But I really actually want to try this out. I'm going into my 4th year of university and I actually want to see what I can do with this channel if I like was consistent. So I thought, to hold myself accountable, what better way to do that than post it on the internet? So I'm gonna just take you guys along the week with me so you could see kind of like the behind the scenes of it. I always like watching behind the scenes videos of things. So this is like behind the scenes of multiple videos, I guess you could say, and really just my process of like what I do. I'm trying to get ahead of my videos because I'm trying to get a summer job, and if I do get the summer job that I am aiming for, that's going to be an 8 to 4 every day, Monday to Friday. But that's going to start in July and end in August, which is great. However, I wanted to be able to have videos prepped and ready so that when I go into my first weeks of school in September, I had stuff scheduled so I didn't have to stress too much. But if I have that job leading up to the end of that, it might be harder for me to schedule things. So it is currently May. It's May 19th today. So my goal is just for May and June, really just sit down and crochet and just get as much ahead as possible so that July and August, I don't have to put as much pressure on myself, but still try to stay ahead. I have a video that's going up every Saturday. It's Victoria Day, and I just finished editing the reading vlog video. I'm gonna export this and put this up on my channel. So while this is exporting, I'm gonna start the thumbnail. I usually do this on my phone, and I use Pixar and Fonto. So here's the dilemma though. I may have this video early. However, I have 2 crochet videos that I'm working on right now. One of them is crocheting my summer tops, and the other is crocheting a 6-day star blanket, which is great. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get even one of those done for next week. So it's really crunch time this week. And I fear by the time I'm done crocheting and editing one of those, I'm going to be back to being like not 5 days ahead, but on time. I'm really working to like get ahead of all that stuff. I do have the job interview for the job that I'm trying to get in July tomorrow morning. Oh, people started following my Letterboxd. It's always so funny to me because I always advertise my Letterboxd on this channel, and I don't know, it surprises me when you guys actually follow me on there, because every time I talk to people about Letterboxd, it's like nobody knows what it is. Oh wow, a lot of you guys are following my Letterboxd. I always like look at your guys' accounts. Like I really don't see this channel as being like my channel. I see it as being like a community space. So whenever someone's like, oh, I'm currently working on this, and I see like you have crochet in your username, I always press your account. If you have YouTube videos, I watch them.
I see your comments, ladies, and they make me smile. I'm lurking.
It's so cool to see like what everyone's into and like the people behind the screen that are watching my channel. So I don't know, because we're all friends here, you know? Oh my gosh, this person watched Death of a Unicorn and rated it 4 stars. Okay, that makes me feel better because I really want to watch that movie. I love seeing what everyone else thinks, because if we like crochet, we probably like the same movies as well. I edit on Capcut, so usually everything exports pretty quickly, but this is only at 65%. So maybe I'll just sit here and do the thumbnail while that exports. I have just like a video on my phone, and I record a video of me just taking different poses, and then I just screenshot a couple and I see which one I like best. I have this one of me smiling, and then I have this one with my mouth open. I'm probably gonna use the mouth open one. I currently have the crochet summer tops video. The rough cut is done. This is 5 minutes long, and I'm still filming it. And then I also have the star blanket. The rough cut isn't done, like these still need to be split up and stuff, but most of it is. Or maybe the rough cut is done, actually. No, the rough cut's done, yeah. And this is 13 minutes and 55 seconds. I usually like to get my rough cuts done and like edit as I go, and that really helps, especially when you don't know narratively where your videos are going. I'm still currently filming it, so if I'm like, okay, this video's lacking a little bit of talking, now I know that I can talk a little bit more. I don't like the angles, or we don't have enough montage clips. Okay, I'll film more montage clips. So it just helps me with that, and it also helps me get ahead. So I'm probably gonna edit some of this tonight after like I'm done filming for the day. So now I'm gonna sit here and just edit my thumbnail and schedule the video, and you know, this video is pretty much done. I swear majority of my time spent in bed. I don't have a desk in my room, so I edit in my bed and I crochet in my bed. I feel like when people are like, oh, Alicia, how's your summer? It's just in bed, which isn't a bad thing. But sometimes I wish I had a desk. I just don't know where I'd put that. I've been really having fun making the star blanket. So I try to spend like an hour or two every day crocheting it. I'm at the point now in the video where I'm like 13 minutes is me just doing one of these, and I have 4 of these, so obviously I'm not going to film like a 40-minute video. I wouldn't even want to edit myself for that long. You know what I mean? So I changed, oh, also have the thumbnail done. So I changed it. Now I'm like gonna update every week, and I'm just gonna time it. So I try to do like an hour or 2 here or there. So far we're at like 8 hours, but I'm gonna crochet for about another 40 minutes to an hour. I actually ended up crocheting for like an hour and a half. I crocheted and then I got really carried away with it, and then started talking to my mom. Now I'm here. Now I'm gonna get started on this top, 2 bra cups, and then the body part of it. I'm gonna do this. However, I am watching a tutorial to do it, so I will be looking at the tutorial off my laptop. However, I need to film my update for you guys. So usually if you see a lower angle and I'm on my bed, it's usually just this. And you may be wondering, film off your phone, how are you filming here? I have an old iPhone 8 that I like got water damage on, so I wasn't able to sell it, so I just kind of kept it. That's what I'm filming off of right now. This is my actual phone. 7:32 p.m. Oh, I thought I was gonna be a lot more productive today than I was, but I wasn't, so finish the top. But I do think it needs to be steamed because it looks so stiff. I feel like this needs to be stretched out. Cute. I could go to bed. I have a job interview literally in 12 hours, so like it'd probably be smart to go to bed, but I kind of want to crochet my star blanket. I'm telling you guys, I really love that blanket. I love working on it, and I really do want to open an Etsy and offer that, like if people want to buy it, because I just love making them. I can't rationalize owning 17 star blankets. I'm gonna crochet this blanket though, then I'm gonna go to bed. This blanket is so much fun. I just finished my job interview and I accidentally hung up. It's like, have a nice day. They were like, you too. I accidentally hung up in the middle of them talking. Oops. Also, my eyes still small. Can you tell? Actually, it kind of went down. That is massive. That's pretty big. The plan for today was I was supposed to crochet or start crocheting a summer top. I was gonna sit outside and do that. Cold again, so I didn't do that. And then my sister was like, want to watch an episode of Love on the Spectrum? I was like, yeah. So I pulled up this because I was like, I don't need a tutorial to crochet with that. I watched like 3 episodes. So I've literally, it's like 5 o'clock and I've only been working on the star blanket. Oops. Because I have this much left of my second ball of yarn. So I think I'm just going to finish off that ball tonight. And then I think that's kind of it. Also, my interview, let's talk about it. Listen, I think it was going pretty okay. And then they asked me about my availability. And it's like an 8-week contract kind of thing. And I think they were looking for someone that can fulfill the 8 weeks. So, you know, they're talking to me, they're chatting. Going decent, I think. And they asked about my availability and I was like, I'm not available the first week of July as well as another day. I told them that and they were like, instantly both their smiles dropped and they were like, one of the people interviewing me was like, is that flexible at all? And I was like, it's not. And they were like, and it was like in that moment, I'm definitely not gonna be first pick, I think. And then at the end, they kind of asked questions and they started smiling again a little bit with me. And then at the end, they were like, okay, like, so great talking to you. And I was like, thank you so much, like, have a nice day. And they both were like, thank you, and I accidentally pressed end call while they were in the middle of telling me to have a nice day as well. Just my luck. They said I'll like hear back by the end of the week. So I don't know. We'll see if I got it. I don't know how to feel about that. I just gotta let it go. I'm gonna film an update on this blanket for the crocheting a star blanket video. Film an update on the top that I finished last night for the summer wardrobe video, and then I'm gonna keep crocheting. I just need to stop. I just really like doing this. I have to open Etsy just to do this. I need to make more star blankets. I fear. It's Friday and I didn't really film the past little bit because it's been really gloomy and rainy for the past few days. So I kind of just spent all of yesterday editing. Didn't really do much. I didn't film it because I was like, that's kind of boring. I just want to start getting into like a routine of something. I feel like I've been home all week and I just feel like I need to start getting into some kind of routine because I'm going to bed at 1 a.m. every night and waking up at like 11 a.m. I have a concert tonight. I'm going to see Grant Ferret. I want to crochet more of this summer top. I like wrote a plan for the next like 3 weeks of like how I should prioritize my crocheting and stuff, and I literally put that I'm finishing this top today, which I don't think is possible, but I don't want to get behind already on the first day, so I'm gonna see how much I can do before the concert. We'll try. Also, I think I'm gonna start sticking to like TV shows and movies instead of YouTube because I think I'm just consuming too much real life content and it is making me compare my life a lot, especially as someone who's been inside for the past week, because I feel like I've just been watching YouTube every day this week. I think I need to transition to something fiction. I'm not crashing out and comparing myself online to other people. I also want to start doing more lifestyle content on my channel because I find a lot of people really like the crochet videos. I love crocheting. I love posting crochet videos. However, I also am somebody that has a lot of hobbies. I don't know. I think I also want to explore with like different things. Reading videos, reading blogs. I've been posting that. I want to post that at least once a month. So I really like reading as well. But I'm going to crochet and I'm going to finish watching you. I never filmed an outro, so this is me doing that now. Yeah, this video was really random. I was just like vlogging in between filming 2 videos and I realized as I was editing it, it's really just a lot of yapping. So if you made it to the end of that, thanks for tuning in. I promise I'm gonna be doing another crochet video next week. Also, I am thinking of filming a little like Q&A video very soon. So if anybody has any questions that they would like me to answer, leave them down below and I will be responding to them in a future video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!
Oh, yeah.